If you're having trouble with mathematics, numbers getting problematic, don't you panic. Check MathWiz, the best math tutor on the planet. From fraction to algebra, simple maths, add up some trigonometry into that. Learning math is fun with MathWiz, and that's a fact. We're rooting for you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another MathWiz Academy video. I do hope that you will enjoy this video. If this is your first time watching, welcome to MathWiz Academy. If you are a return watcher, thank you for your continued support. I do hope you are also sharing with your friends because these videos are for everyone, right? So let's just continue to push through. Today we're still working on solving linear equations, and these type of questions are so important, right? This entire series on solving linear equations, because almost every math problem you're doing, you're solving for something. So, for students who continue to run away from learning how to solve equations, you're going to always end up in problems until you face your peers, and I'm hoping that MathWiz Academy will help you to do just that. So I'm hoping that you would have watched all the previous videos, which I believe will definitely help you up to this point. So based on the videos we've been watching, we've said that if we're solving for x, we want to leave the term with x for last. And so for this one, the plus 5, we would actually move it first, right? And that's because a common question I get from students is, Miss, should I move the 3 or the 5 first, right? And as a little tip or a hint from me, I usually tell persons that the MathWiz method is that whatever letter you are looking for, try to move it last. So we have x over 3, so that plus 5 will become minus 5. So we have x over 3 is equal to 2. And then the 3, which is divided, when we take it across, we will multiply. And 2 times 3 is going to give us 6, and that would be the answer. So I'm going to go over that, but for those persons who are finished and you think you have the hang of it, you can go ahead and try that question. So the first thing I did was the plus 5. I took it across and it became minus 5. The 3, which was divided, when I took it across, I instead multiplied. And again, if those two concepts are unfamiliar to you, just go ahead and watch the original videos that we use to start off solving linear equations, and that first set of videos should help you before doing the combinations. All right, so if you are finished, or if you're not, go ahead, pause the video, work it out, and then you can press play to see the solution. And so we have x over 8 plus 3 is equal to 5. So the plus 3, we will take it across and it will become minus 3. So we have x over 8. Forgot to erase the answer for the previous question. So x over 8 is going to be 5 minus 3, which is 2. The 8, which is divided. When you take it across, you should multiply. And so x is going to be 2 times 8, which is 16. All right, so that's our first set of questions. Of course, you can go over that, pause the video. The beauty of these videos is that you can work at your own pace, right? So we have x over 3 plus 5 is equal to 7. So that was our first example. For the second example, All right, we are going to go ahead with what if we have three plus x over 2 is equal to 7. So again, I'm looking for the x. So this is our second question. So similar procedure, but now the x that we're looking for is behind. All right, so I would do the same thing, which is the 3 which is added. When I take it across, I am going to subtract. And so we have x over 2 is equal to 7 minus 3, which is 4. And then the 2 which is divided, when you take it across, you are going to multiply. And 4 times 2 is going to give us 8. All right, so once you're finished with that, you can take a moment to go over it, rewind the video. I want you to go ahead and try for yourselves. So you can go ahead, try that question. Once you're finished, press play. So the 5 which is added, when we take it across, we are going to subtract. And so we have x over 6 is equal to 9 minus 5, which is 4. The 6 which is divided, when you take it across, you will multiply. And 4 times 6 is going to give us 24. Okay, so for our next example, now we're going to look at what if the x is on the right hand side. So for our next example, we have 8 is equal to x over 5 plus 2. And so it's the same question. The only difference is that what we're solving for is on the right hand side. And so this plus 2, when you take it across, is going to become minus 2. And so 8 minus 2 is going to give us 6. And the 5 which is divided, when you take it across, you will multiply. And so your answer is 30. For the question, I will ask you to try on your own. So you can go ahead and try that one. Once you're finished, you can pause the video, and then once you're finished, you can press play for the solution. So the plus 3, when we take it across, it's going to become minus 3. And 6 minus 3 is 3. the 9 which is divided. When we take it across, we will multiply, and 9 times 3 is 27. Okay, we will do one more example for this video, still having the x on the right hand side, but what if it is behind? And so we have 7 is equal to 3 plus x over 4. So again, you have the 4 different ways it can come. So the 3 which is added, when you take it across, you are going to subtract. And 7 minus 3 is 4. So the 4 which is divided, when we take it across, we will multiply. And 4 times 4 is going to give us 16. So for our last example, go ahead, you can pause the video, try it, and then once you're finished, press play for the solution. The 1 which is added, when you take it across, you will subtract. And so we have 8 is equal to x over 7. The 7 which is divided, when we take it across, we will multiply. The 8 times 7 will give us 56, and that is your answer. Alright, so I do hope this video was useful. Be sure to leave a comment below. Be sure to continue to share with your friends. If you need other videos, be sure to look through the catalog, and I hope that you will find other videos that are useful to your preparation. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and until then, I continue to root for you.